Good day, ma'am. Our topic is all about digital self. So first, what is digital self? Many years ago, the creation of email started when two computers right next to each other received the first email, which has written QWERTY. Then the creations of exchanging data to connect the internet in order to interact with others was created. Back in the day, people only used pigeons, postmail, and postcards, telegrams, paper, telephones, and cellular phones to send message to their loved ones or for business-related message.
Their materialization. It is apparently that things have become virtually accessible and that tangible things are now fading. That their materialization of many of our possessions is the trend in a digital world. Information, communications, photos, videos, musics, and other data are now immaterially transformed, which are electronically stored either in USBs or hard drive.
Next is embodiment. Refers to the process embodying or manifesting something, often a different form or context. In the context of digital self, embodiment could mean the transformation of one's digital identity into various forms such as avatars, virtual personas, or even digital artworks. It's about reinterpreting and representing oneself in the digital realm. Next is sharing. Moreover, sharing itself is not new and has arguably been around as long as the human can, but digital devices help us share more as well as more broadly than ever before. It takes only the moment of surfing the web to realize that the internet is the world of information, entertainment, images, films, and musics. Mostly all free for accessing, downloading, and sharing with others. This wealth of goodness is the first place because others have shared. Facebook is now a key part of self-presentation for humanity.
Next is co-construction of self. Social networking sites are now seen as important sites of psychological development, especially between adolescence and adulthood. While these girls act on their extended self, they can now receive reassurance from the many friends online.
Next is digital self-harm. Having a different persona online can be harmful. Digital self-harm, as it has been learned, occurs when an individual creates an anonymous online account and uses it publicly, send harmful messages, or threatens oneself. We formally define digital self as content about oneself. Millennials in general struggle with their digital self-identity. All of this technology has come at so fast and furiously that they haven't had the time to think about how the technology shapes their identity.
Lastly is a selfie. When the digital cameras came, people's way of taking picture has been changed. The selfie came to happen. Selfie means that the person take out handheld picture using smartphone's digital camera account. The picture posted represent one selfie online. According to popular news account, the selfie is believed to have debuted in its present from 2004, with its usage reportedly skyrocketing by 17,000 since 2012.